A Tunisian town has been gripped by an exodus of youth seeking better life in Europe. The struggling town of Hencha is just 150 kilometers from the Italian island of Lampedusa, a gateway for migrants to Europe. Here's a story of the hundreds of desperate families who continue to lose their young.
One fateful night, when Mohammed Lafi vanished at sea, it marked yet another tragedy for a Tunisian town struggling with the exodus of its youth. Mohammed's disappearance adds to the deepening despair in El Hencha, situated just 150 kilometers from the Italian island of Lampedusa. Mohammed, a 30-year-old taxi driver, left home on the night of January 10 with little more than his mobile phone.
We are feeling overwhelmed. The news we received today has left us devastated. It has been 4 months since we have been waiting for his return, and it's painful to see no progress. My heart aches every day, and even during Ramadan, I couldn't eat well. This situation has left our entire family exhausted and devastated. Unfortunately, we are still very much exhausted and we don't know what to do next.
Mohammed was one of the 40 would-be migrants who had boarded a boat. All Tunisians aged between 17 and 30, including a woman and her 4-month-old baby. Despite adverse weather conditions and rough seas, they were determined to set sail. The Tunisian Forum for Social and Economic Rights says over 1,300 migrants died or disappeared last year in shipwrecks near the Tunisian coast.
The day they went out to sea, the weather conditions were not suitable for sailing. There were even storm warnings and the sea was rough. I remember there were strong winds that night. Even the fishermen had been instructed not to go out, but they did it anyway. My brother decided to leave that night.
In 2023, over 17,000 Tunisians accounted for the second largest number of irregular migrants arriving in Italy. Guineans at 18,204 topped the chart. The European Union signed an agreement last year to provide financial aid to debt-ridden Tunisia in return for its commitment to curb migrant departures. The sense of hopelessness is palpable in Tunisia, as the economy is stagnant with only 0.4% of growth in 2023 and unemployment hovering around 40%. The North African country has also been shaken by political tensions after President Kais Saied orchestrated a sweeping power grab.
Young people who are already in Italy keep posting on social networks, sharing their experiences, their adventures, and their daily life in Italy. Young people who see this are, how can I put it? They like it. They want to change their future. They dream, they see Europe as a paradise, a little paradise. But unfortunately, I see that this is not the case.
The families have urged Tunisian authorities to bolster economic conditions, educational programs and cultural activities to encourage youth to stay back. World of Africa at 100. Bureau Report, World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.